I feel like with proximity, you'd have to be like...
Yes.
Let's go!
Welcome back to 4 Geeks by Geeks, a place where we like to geek out about anime.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Anime! Huh.
My name's PK.
My name's Bowser. And I'm the #1 hero, Xavier. Can I get a plus ultra? Plus ultra!
This week we are geeking out all about My Hero Academia! Woo! If you missed it, we had an entire Geek Out section right here. Check it out. If you're new to My Hero Academia, PK is going to tell you what it's about real quick.
My Hero is an incredible new anime that's, well, not new, but it's a newer anime that is all about a world of people with superpowers or something called Quirks, and it's 95% of the population, with the #1 occupation being
Heroes.
So, we've decided to come up with a game. What if we had Quirks? And what would our superhero name be? And what would our ultimate move be? Because in season 3, they had to develop their own ultimate techniques that would set them apart and give them that edge. So we're gonna give ourselves an edge. So, without further ado, behind the mic, we've got our boy Moose, who's gonna read off our Quirks for us.
Say hi, Moose!
Hi guys!
In a very, very random fashion. He will give us our quirks, and we will figure out who we are, what our ultimate moves are gonna be, and it's gonna be incredible. Let's do this!
Alright. David, this first one's for you! Moving objects with your mind, but only objects you can reach and lift with your actual strength.
Oh, that's
This feels very familiar, and that's on me. I knew one day this would come back to bite me. I talked about it in episode 1.
Thank you, Moose, for validating
That's
me.
good, I like that.
Alright, who are you? What's your ultimate?
Okay, so, if I had this ability, I would start getting, like, jacked. Like, I would start working out.
You'd have to.
Like,
and
you
what I
do
would-
like All Might status?
No, like, probably like Deku season 3. Like, I would be like toned ripped.
Alright.
And what I would do is I would be the doorman. And what I would do is I would just have a backpack of like doors of varying sizes, and I would just like whip them, like just like
Throw them
make
at people?
make them fly, and then like slam them down into the ground, and then like every time I beat an enemy, I would just open up. I was like, "Oh, can I get the door for you?" Slam, and then smack it down.
What would the ultimate be called?
Knock, who's there?
Yeah, I like that.
I was not prepared for that. It was genuine.
Knock, who's there? Boom! Get wrecked, kid.
The doorman.
Alright, what's mine, Seamus?
Too stupid.
Sorry. Xavier, your power is mind reading in real time, but the farther away you are, the less accurate it becomes.
So like you could get complete misinformation.
That's good.
Man.
I would be called... I'd be Telephone Man. Remember the game Telephone?
Telephone Man!
I'm Telephone Man. So yeah, I'd be Telephone Man, and I would use my powers for the good, as long as people's thoughts were good.
But if they're not, then you use it for evil.
Probably.
Blackmail politicians, look out.
Ultimate move? How would I even utilize those powers? That'd be tough.
I feel like with proximity, you'd have to be like...
Yes.
Perfect. Your ultimate.
It's like, I have to get real close to you and read your innermost thoughts.
It's like 100% accuracy.
You're better at it than I am. 100%
You have to
accuracy.
headbutt the guy to get the strategy.
Oh,
Like
that's good.
Pokemon moves, Zen, headbutt.
And then, when I do that, I like get their worst, deepest, darkest fears, and then like I play into that. That'd be my ultimate.
Ooh, we go scarecrow on
Except
it.
your only thought that always have is, ow?
Yeah,
that's
no,
the
it would
initial
hurt
shot.
real bad. Yeah, it would hurt real bad. Yeah,
hit me
Telephone
with
Man for sure.
Love that. Those are yours is refill. You can refill anything, but it cannot be used in medical assistance.
You'd have to be a bartender at that point.
Oh my god. I would just be like the sickest mixologist.
Yeah, like-
I'd be like tossing around these like bottles and stuff, and someone's like, "Hey, can I get a refill?" And I'd be juggling all these things, and they would be absolutely useless because they'd be like,
Right. You're juggling the things, but the things don't have anything in them because you can just refill.
"Can refill anything, but I can't be used in medical assistance." Ultimate move. Pee break. So you're fighting a guy, you're like punching and stuff, and then you're like, "Oh yeah? Time you took a pee break!" And all of a sudden,
empties his bladder?
their bladder is so filled with urine, they have to stop.
Oh jeez, that's
They give up, and I win.
That's practical.
That's super good. I
That's
love that.
practical. He needs to be set.
And my name would be
I was a bartender. I met
the bartender.
Yeah, I met
and
the
I would just
bartender.
have this like cool apron on all the time, this little bow tie,
Yeah.
and this little pointy
Mustache.
mustache.
Yep.
He's full on gone genus bonus.
That's the genius.
That pee break.
That's
You're
pretty
welcome.
good. That's practical.
That's solid.
We're gonna go to X next.
X next.
Your next power is heated. Can control internal body temperature at will to exceed or decline normal limits. But
Oh.
you cannot use it while in a vehicle.
All right.
Terrible limit. I mean,
Alright, yeah, that's workable.
I'm just wondering, like, what was Moose doing to think of these? But you
Can't use it in a vehicle. Yeah, that's not as bad as a limit as I thought it'd be.
I figured like if you're ever on like a moving object, right, it would count as a vehicle. So like.
so you just can't be. So maybe it's like you have to be completely
stationary?
stationary. You have to be stopped.
There you go.
Okay,
Let's,
that's-
Motion stop.
let's cut and
Okay,
read
okay.
it. Alright.
Yeah, just let him sit down. He needs a break.
Xavier, your next power is heated. Can control internal body temperature at will to exceed normal limits or go below, but you can only use it while standing still.
Easy. My name is Cryogenics.
Oh, that's
And
pretty cool.
Basically, I just live forever because I just put my internal body temperature to like absolute 0, and I just live forever, and I won't decay or anything like that.
Okay, that's super sick.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's
That's your ultimate move?
That's my ultimate move.
What about being a support hero? Clearing people out of avalanches.
Wait, so I can do that same thing for people, or only for myself?
You can melt ice with your hands.
Very true.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah. Or
You
again,
also combust.
right. Or
Bakugo
if I'm
and-
playing
Oh,
hooky at work,
combustion.
if I'm playing hooky at work,
Ooh, I like that.
if I'm playing hooky at work, I can give myself a fever.
There you
Give
go.
myself a fever, and I'll be like, oh, I'm so sick. I'm ready to get temperature of 1,000,000.
The ultimate move is called sick day. Sorry, boss. I can't come into work.
Xavier, the fever man.
Yes, that's perfect.
Your
Yeah.
name is Personal Sick Day.
All right.
There's a couple ways we can do that.
All right. What you got for me?
Your power is Ghost. Can become translucent and phase through solid objects, but not indefinitely.
So I'm at one given moment I could just solidify.
At any random moment.
So you don't. Okay, so you could be like walking through a wall and then your leg gets caught, and then it gets chopped off, or that you become part of that mass.
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know. You gotta experiment. That's some tough growing up.
Us.
When that quirk kicks in when you're 8, you're
Now,
gonna lose
do I
your
have
mind.
control of when I go invisible? I just don't have I don't have a guarantee of when I'll come out.
I would say you have a guarantee of going invisible or in like translucent, but you can't tell when it's going to go away. You have a general idea of how long it'll last, but you don't know how long. Never exact.
Now, there is an invisible girl in the show.
That poor girl can't control her quirk.
Well, no, she just
No, she
always-
just stays invisible.
She's
that's just
invisible
her
always.
ability. Now, what I'm curious about is, do my clothes become invisible, or do I have to be like?
Completely.
Okay, I got it.
Like a Miro kind of guy.
Mirio, yeah.
I'm going, instead of going Mirio, I'm actually gonna go Mineta.
Oh no, this is gonna take a dark turn.
Oh no.
Okay, so,
Sensor bar.
here we go. My superhero name will be Casper, the Pervy Ghost. And what I do,
Doing this.
And what the superpower will be called Surprise a Birthday Boy! What I do is I'll go into like hostage situations, alright? Completely visible. And
Oh, sorry, Alexa.
Oh, Alexa.
Shush.
Nobody's talking to you?
okay, so my super ability, what I do, hostage situation, I'll run in there, and then I'll make sure that I'll kind of like poke my shoulder, "Ooh, what's happening? And they'll all turn into me. And I was like, appear, whipped out, and they're like, oh, whoa, this is so awkward and uncomfortable, I don't feel so good. And then just,
And you hit them with.
their guns.
Right.
Yes.
Also, in this situation, because this is my ability, I do know that I have to get a little jacked up, just because I'm
Yes.
going full hands-on.
Either way, either one of your abilities. You have to be
Casper,
jacked.
the Pervigoster.
Also helps with paying for college.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, so that's my ability.
Last two we have for Bowser. Stretch. Your ability is the elasticity of rubber, but under extreme heat you lose structural stability.
Okay. So, calling back to my 90s kid vindication for my poor Stretch Armstrong that my sister made me bite to see what was inside.
Oh.
My name would obviously
second.
be Stretch Armstrong
Right.
for my hero. And I would, let's see, I'd probably live in the northern area so it wouldn't get too hot. I'd probably move to like Antarctica and protect like the penguins from polar bears and
I
seals.
like that.
And I would just be like kind of this really environmentalist kind of hero. And
Is a quirk used for support? Interesting.
yeah, and at any point I can gather all
The penguins.
emperor penguins together so nobody has to switch to the outside.
Oh, that's so cool.
And my my ultimate power is called for penguins.
We have to put a subtitle up that says like a name for it and penguin.
I like that.
Last but not least, your Xavier. Your last quirk is that you emit a gas that energizes the people around you like adrenaline, but it does not work on yourself.
And it does not smell good.
Is that one of the stipulations there?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm adding it.
Executive decision.
All right. So
So,
my name is Dr. Quarterback, and I'm gonna play in the NFL. And the quarterback doesn't get much physical activity at all, so I'll emit the gas while I'm about to hike that bad boy, and everybody's gonna pop off. And I'll just pass the ball, and I won't have to do too much physical work. I'll have to get jacked like you, so I can maintain a little bit of physicality. But dude, I'll be sitting there hike.
so you just
Straight.
rip one?
Yeah, rip one, and everyone, people just like, "Ooh," and then people just like, "Ooh," boom. That would be my quirk. Dr. Quarterback.
Can I give you an ultimate move where you stuff your pants, like where you like crap your pants so that it's like an endless like go of like endurance?
Yes,
That
I
does
think
not
it just
seem-
powers up the whole team.
Well, that was the goal
mean,
from the get-go, is the power of the
You've
whole
got a
team.
mess in your pants the whole game, but your whole team is
No, it's like
unstoppable.
it's fourth quarter, 2 seconds left in the game. He just let it go, drop. It's called drop a deuce, and his entire team just goes wild.
Yep.
Like they just like bulk up a little bit. And like
They get to All Might status.
yeah. Like
We are here.
oh my goodness.
Brett Favre in the flesh, boys.
What? Fart more like it.
Brett Favre! There it is! Yes!
Brett Bard.
PK, your last power is remote control. Have remote control over any electronic device, but one of your hands is shaped like a TV remote for the rest of your life.
Look, okay, in the grand scheme of my hero, this is not the worst thing that could have happened. Okay. So, I would probably say it's gonna be my left hand, because I'm right. No, I'll make it right handed because I'm right handed, so I'm gonna have to learn to adapt.
Put yourself.
So, my hero name will be Mr. Roboto. Okay, so, as Mr. Roboto, what I do is I'll have to get really technologically smart here. No, I'll join up with they got the people who make costumes. I would just
Support team.
I would have the support team.
Yeah!
Develop me a costume where each one of them has parts that come off. They're
Okay.
electronic, like little robots, like spider robots.
Okay.
And then they have like little bombs in them. And what I would do is I would control them to go stealth, get into the vents, drop down into the enemy and latch onto them, and then it would explode this gas, this knockout gas.
Oh, I was like, oh.
And the move would be called Double Arigato. That one can't see
Mr.
me.
Robot.
Double Arigato from Mr. Roboto.
I feel like we're gonna get a trademark for that.
No, it's fine.
Copyright infringement.
At least they get noticed.
Sticks, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hero Xavier, your last power is being able to use the internet in your own brain, but at 5 megabits per second.
That's tough. That's tough. 5 megabits per second. Wah. Yes.
Thank you, AOL dial-up.
For those who don't know, that's called dial-up.
Way before the internet. Actually, way before
It was
Wi-Fi.
internet.
It was internet. It was just not fast.
Thank you very much.
It was before Wi-Fi.
Yeah. So, I guess my hero name would be Dial-Up. I mean,
That's solid, though. That's a
Dial-Up.
solid
That's a
name.
good hero name. And I would use my powers because, like .doc files and plain text files are just small files. I would just send I'd be like a fax machine. I'd be just like a system administrator, just shooting little little files and emails to people. And
Do you like puke out like?
yeah.
Oh, the president.
Or
sus.
like it comes out of my
What he
web
could do is,
shout-
he
web
could
shoot.
have a tech support team.
Have an email, yeah.
Receipt.
Yeah, it'd be like a digital gauntlet that I would have that I
I
could
go to CVS to get refills.
exactly. And a digital gauntlet that would be able to digitize whatever they need me to send through my internet, my slow internet, and I'd be able to shoot it to wherever I need to be. Man,
You'd be like the ultimate secretary.
I'd be the ultimate secretary. Dial up. Ultimate power would be to send one .mp4 file that's a little bit big and it might take a little bit of time, but that's a full movie, so somebody can get a full movie.
Or
It'd be called it'd be called the Pirate Bay. The Pirate Bay.
what if though?
On a roll.
What if you just drop viruses on your enemies electronics?
Well, I wanted to be a support man. I wanted to be more,
Look, man, as a
He's
support,
not a bad guy.
I'm not a
Take
bad
me.
guy, man. I'm a secretary guy.
Alright.
Have a .mp4.
Pirate Bay. I'm watching.
Dozer! The last power this evening for the trio is going to be to you! You can shoot your fingernails out like bullets, but only can do it 50 shots per hand per day!
Ooh, that's not bad.
That's like
Decent amount.
legit. 50 shots? That's like 50
That's
bullets.
that's-
I can shoot my fingernails.
Can I go with the ads that it hurts and there's a reload time? I'm gonna make also executive. Every time you do it, it hurts. And there is a reload speed, so you gotta feel it grow back.
Ask
Oh.
me, does it hurt?
Does it hurt?
Every time.
Ooh.
Okay, so here's my power. I can shoot out my fingernails, except what I'm gonna be, my name is Drag Queen.
Okay.
And I'm gonna dress in full drag so I can enter any scenario and everyone is so enthralled by my presence and entertained
They
and
wouldn't
wants to
expect
be
anything.
my best friend. And I would be like the ultimate assassin and I'd be like, ooh, honey. Poof. Ooh, honey. I like and they just get nailed to the throat.
Nailed.
Wait. What's the Super Bowl?
And my ultimate move would be blanking right
I
now.
have so many drag queen phrases. You just ask.
Why?
Let's see. Oh no, she better don't. Let's see. You better work. Death drop.
Got it.
Not in this house.
Snatch. Snatch game is from RuPaul.
Okay, I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah, yeet.
What?
Oh, yeet.
And my ultimate move is called Death Drop. I drop into death, go poof. They and all the ultimate organs and the jugular, the heart, the lungs punctured, air seeping out. They drop, and then I just sashay my butt out of there.
Ooh, that would be another one. Sashay away.
That's my name.
All right.
Sashay.
I like that.
The last power goes out to you, the fans! If you had the ability to levitate by concentrating really hard, but every time you walked, it sounded like you had squeaky shoes on the floor.
What would your power or your superhero name be?
And what is your ultimate?
And what's your ultimate move?
Let us know in the
squeak,
comments
squeak.
below.
Give us your take. How does the power work? Tell us on Twitter and Facebook.
And if you like this kind of content, don't forget to like the video, comment down below, and hit that subscribe button, and punch that bell icon so you never miss another episode.
And let us know in the comments below, are there any super crazy quirks that you would like us to create in superpowers? Let us know in the comments below.
All right?
All right, until next time.
I'm PK.
Bozer.
And I'm the #1 heel, Xavier!
Woo! Until next time.
Plus Ultra!